great, big, beautiful bill.
One big, ugly bill.
On the one big, beautiful bill.
Big, beautiful betrayal of the bill.
The one big, beautiful bill.
Big, ugly bill.
The big, beautiful bill.
The big, beautiful bill.
The one big, beautiful bill.
And the one big, beautiful bill.
Thanks to the one big, beautiful bill.
Big, beautiful bill.
Big, beautiful bill.
The one big, beautiful bill.
Big, beautiful bill.
If we don't get it, that means the Democrats will have stopped us, and that means people will get a 68% tax increase, the largest in history. And if we do get it, we're going to have the largest tax decrease in history.
Senate Democrats have been beating the drum, doing our best to reveal exactly what the bill does. And the more we learn about the bill, the more awful it is.
If you believe in cutting people's taxes, securing the border, having a strong military, and controlling government spending.
This disgusting abomination, the GOP tax scam that guts Medicaid, rips food from the mouths of children, seniors, and veterans, and rewards billionaires with massive tax breaks. Every single Democrat stands in strong opposition to this bill because we're standing up for the American people.
Yeah, I mean, let's take health care for one. You hear a lot of lies from the other side of the aisle. All we're doing on health care is cutting out waste, fraud, and abuse. We're adding work requirements. So we're saying that if you are able-bodied and working age and you don't have children, you should at least be working or seeking work in order to receive Medicaid. That's common sense. That's something that even Democrats back in the day, 20 years ago, agreed with. Whenever you look at food stamps, same deal. We're just saying that you need to be working in order to receive these food stamps if you are able-bodied and you don't have children. So that's the kind of stuff we're doing in this bill. This is really common sense. And this is an easy way to cut back a little bit because we know that Washington has been on just an unrestrained spending spree for a very long time, and we've got to get our finances under control.
House Democrats are fighting to protect health care that Donald Trump and House Republicans are attacking. In the dead of night, House Republicans are working to ram through their agenda to kick millions of Americans off of health insurance and to take food assistance from families who need it most.
And just to be clear on the Medicaid cuts, you've promised not to cut Medicaid, said this is all just targeting waste, fraud, and abuse. Are you saying that the estimated 11.8 million people who could lose their health coverage, that is all waste, fraud, and abuse?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's going to be a very much smaller number than that, and that number will be waste, fraud, and abuse. And if you look, they took a much more liberal stance on the Medicaid situation than they could have. They had a tough stance and a weak stance. They took not a very strong stance on that to start off, and it's waste, fraud, and abuse, and everybody wants that covered.
What number is that? What analysis are you seeing?
I'm not seeing a number, but I know it's much less than the number you gave. And we really were very, very cognizant of three things. Social Security, we're going to take care of it beautifully. Medicare and Medicaid. And we are going to save it, whereas the Democrats are going to, you won't have it. They will destroy Medicare and Medicaid, and they have to because their numbers don't work. So it's not going to happen. They're the ones that have destroyed Medicare. They have made it so bad already, they're going to make it a lot worse. But now we'll be in charge, so we're going to have no problem with Medicaid or Medicare or Social Security.
Now on reconciliation. Everybody needs to understand exactly what's going on with the Republicans' so-called reconciliation bill. Their big, beautiful bill is buckling under its own weight. Republicans can't agree among themselves on just how devastating to make their own bill. Should it be a lot devastating, even more devastating? But don't be fooled. Republicans absolutely agree that one way or the other, they want Medicare cut to the bone. So now Republicans are scrambling behind closed doors, trying to rewrite the bill just enough to keep their Medicaid cuts alive. And why are they doing this? We know why. They want tax cuts for billionaires.
One of the things that I think that we're continuing to want to see is that this one big, beautiful bill is going to continue to get improved as we go. I am hopeful that we're going to be able to get to a yes, but there are some concerns that I think that a number of folks have.
This is a big week for his agenda, for all of us. We've been working on reconciliation for more than a year, as you all know. and it all comes down to these final details. And I think the President is going to encourage everyone this morning to get in line and get the votes done. We need to deliver this to the American people. The America First agenda is all wrapped up into one big bill.
Republicans are once again, which has been the case, Mr. Speaker, through every step of this journey, tried to jam this bill through the House of Representatives under cover of darkness. But I'm here today to make it clear that I'm going to take my time and ensure that the American people fully understand how damaging this bill will be to their quality of life.
This is the legislation that we believe implements the President's agenda and makes our country safer, stronger, and more prosperous.
We expect that bill to be on the President's desk for signature by July 4th. I know that there was a ruling by the Senate parliamentarian this morning. Look, this is part of the process. This is part of the inner workings of the United States Senate, but the President is adamant about seeing this bill on his desk here at the White House by Independence Day.
The yeas are 218, the nays are 214. The motion is adopted.
You want to finish over here, and then we'll go over here. We'll go back and celebrate the big, beautiful bill that just got passed. They're coming to the White House tomorrow night, and I'm signing the bill with the Speaker of the House. And by the way, Mike Johnson did a great job. John Thune did a great job. To everybody, this whole 2 weeks has been incredible, hasn't it?
President, this is the gavel we use to enact the big, beautiful bill, and I want you to have that for your
Are we ready? Are we ready? Are you ready? Good.